Students of St. Joseph's College Ombaci returns to school after 14 days of being home as a result of strike, where students protested, blaming the school administration for the death of one of their colleagues, identified as Aziz Adnan, a 21-year-old senior 4 student. Today, students are seen being accompanied by their parents under strict and serious checkup at the gate to ensure that they don't enter the school premises with unwanted attire and other gadgets like phones. Some of the students expressed how they feel now that they are back to school after 14 days of being home.
The parents were asked to pay some fines on the destruction the students have made here. For me, I was not feeling okay. I was not feeling good when this incident happened here. Other students are studying. For us, we are just staying there. For me, I'm very happy to come back to school. I thank the school administration for that.
I now thank the school administration for bringing us back. Actually, it was also abrupt that they said we should come back. So I think I'll now get ready. Because I was not ready, I'll now get ready.
It has been so sad that we went through a strike and we have missed a lot of lessons. What I think should happen is teachers should help us work hard, and we students should work harder than even the teachers in order to compensate the time we have lost.
Meanwhile, parents have urged the students to follow the school rules and regulations and should have respect for teachers.
What I expect the students to do is to follow school rules and regulations, respect the teachers and authorities here in the school, and they should aim at learning seriously. And then the teachers should render their service of teaching faithfully to them. Yes, there were charges, at least 50 for senior 1, 80 for senior 5. That is fair according to the destruction they have done here.
The head teacher of the great college says it is the role of the stakeholders to change the mindset of the children since the 2 years lockdown affected the students.
Today, 21st of March, is when we are beginning to receive students of senior 1 and senior 5 having stayed home for 2 weeks. This was after the section of students went on riot on the 5th of March. By board resolution, the students were sent home, and now we're beginning to receive them in phases. We're receiving students after they have cleared their fees for term 1, and after they have paid a fine which is meant to be used for restoring damage which they caused. For example, senior 1 and senior 1 are paying, each is paying a fine of 50,000. Senior 5 students each are paying 80,000. And these fines are different for each particular class, which depends on their level of participation in that heinous activities. They are required to come with their parents, and what we are doing here is readmission and then registration. If you are readmitted, then you proceed to be registered. If you are not readmitted, then you cease to be a student of this school. And the criteria is if you are found culpable for having participated in this process, then you cannot be considered our student anymore. And certainly, yes, it's a lesson for our region that we need to do a lot in parenting if we are going to catch up with the rest of the country. It's a challenge which all of us should meet boldly, because ultimately it will come to affect the region. If students are concentrating on the strikes and so on, we shall not have the manpower to compete with other regions. And this is a reality which must set on us, and we need to get fast-paced to address that. And for us as a school, when they come back, yes, we'll go through the mindset change process. It is something which we had started earlier, but again, of course, we were interrupted. We shall not stop from where we had started.
Over 10 schools were involved in the rudimentary acts, with the most recent strike carried out by the students of Midigo Senior Secondary School in Yumbe district. It still remains a big question on what should be done to reduce or stop the rampant strikes in schools. Emmanuel Agele, West Nile TV.